guys, on the SpeedGaming 5. There we go. We're going for the next match of the Art of Sorrow Randomizer 2022 tournament on SGL. This match will be by bramhallthefifth and Halgorithm. They'll begin soon. Okay, let's see how the seed will be going. Be joined here by Lunix again.
Yes,
Good night.
it has the custom preset for SGL that has Black Panther first, which is the dash soul for this game, the main movement.
Also,
And
oh,
yes,
sorry. Go there, Lunix.
it also has shop sanity. So we have hammer here with the shop at the start, and he also sells some souls, which is randomizer new thing for the game.
See, the shop was not that good on the beginning. The first of all, probably they bought the Curly Soul, that is a Rush Soul, and second one that was Tea of Blood. Tea of Blood is a nice accessory for stat boosting if you're interested in it. So that was quite cheap.
Algorithm also bought Arenas, which is such a soul that increases the experience you gain from the enemies by 20%. It is pretty decent to get some levels at the start. Okay, have a reset from Abraham the 5th, because after checking the authorities on the left exit in the corridors, Spurs exit on the left. And that's a pretty good area to find this early, just because it is a dead end. You don't really want to found them further ahead.
Okay, they both got the Black Panther, they got they passed through the Quaking School, then it's going for they're going for after that. How about the bottom check? Man, I always saying that don't forget to do those checks. Okay, that is Basilisk. This is concerning.
Yes. The only thing about Basilisk is that you don't want to find it on a canister because of the possibility of having to use it on Rahan fight. So to beat the game, usually use 3 souls to beat Rahan. Those souls are randomized. And Basilisk is one of the worst souls that you can have for Rahan fight, because it lowers your offensive stats and boosts your defense stats. But it is not that good as it sounds.
You can use it for visit some mid to late game enemies if you don't have a good armor, because it reduces your attack by half and the same proportion boosts your defense. When you do that for some late game enemies can be good, because you can okay, that is the early schooler, nice. You can use it for to compensate miss of a good armor, because some late game enemies and bosses can be very heavy on the hit. You can use for compensation, but of course if you get as your yellow soul can be a nightmare, because if you don't have a good weapon for Graham, you are reducing a lot your attack, and you did those attacks. Okay, right there in the end it was floating garden. Probably will be something here, maybe double jump, maybe jetpack or hippogriff. Okay, Brunhall is trying to get these checks. You can do it without double jump. You need to get it somewhere.
You can get those checks without double jump, but you need. Okay, there is no double jump, but you need to do a specific jump, like Halgorithm is doing right now.
There is backdash.
Okay.
Okay, backdash is nice. Because that if you follow the old tournaments, backdash could be important for movement, but now that this setup gives us Black Panther quite early, we don't need this for movement, but instead we need this for doing canceling with some type of weapons. You can do can be auto cancelled by landing from a jump. So Halgo, man, that HP is concerning.
Yes, Halgo is having a hard time with this room.
Yeah, you need to be careful with those enemies, at least with the Reapers, and because the Reapers lot of type of Fleamen, and you know how Fleamen works in Castlevanias. Okay, bro.
Most entrants are connected to corridors, so that might be easy to remember.
Yeah, this is nice.
It is important to remember where guarding is, just because it's a mandatory area where you will need to come back later to beat the game.
Most of the time, I think we're in like 80, at least 70 to 80% of the seeds, the floating garden area is connected to an interesting castle corridor. It's quite rare you don't have it like this on a seed. I think Lunix can say it because he runs a lot.
Yes.
Yeah, we both race a lot. Ooh, nice top floor.
Got a red pillar mantle drop. That's pretty nice for later on, because that can one shot some enemies, and it could be useful.
Yeah. Killer Metal swaps HP with MP. The enemies that has so low MP over HP can be killed by can be one shot at like Minotaur enemies and Golem enemies. Okay, there is a route difference here. Halgo is on inner quarters and Brunhall is on study. This can be interesting.
It's pretty stacked, to be honest. 4 checks, it's a bunch.
Both of them has 4 checks, and Halgo find Headhunter. Oh, nice Nightmare.
Nightmare is one of the best red souls in the game.
Okay, there's another thing to Brunhall to check. Brunhall. Okay, there is Headhunter. Headhunter is one of the 2 bosses with death that gives you a shop upgrade. We normally want it just for those shops upgrade, because those shops upgrades can be important. Ooh, nice souls. Very nice souls I'm seeing here. You can talk about Final Blood.
And get pretty difficult if you don't have good equipment.
Yeah. And I think they both have katana. I think that was a normal katana.
They do. Okay. Back punch. No, that's not back punch. What's that? With knuckle? Okay, that weapon
Okay,
is
how
easy.
how
And
goes on the last? Yeah,
yeah,
how goes on
this
last
is
phase? Oh, sorry, Lunix.
this situation that Falco is having with head counter. It's pretty common, especially with this third phase.
Man, it's so low.
No.
No.
Okay.
Yeah, if you don't have a good equipment, Headhunter can be unforgiven because you have some little damage over a boss that has 3 phases and the last phase is quite cruel.
It might be worth to heal and get that fight like as far as he can.
The last check on study from Bronhall is behind the boss. Let's see what the boss is. Would be good for him. No, okay, it's the vanilla one. It's easy.
Ooh, yes.
Okay, that's flying armor. No, the MP.
But they're still, as I said, pretty low right now, so fights can be get harder, and you will notice that.
Oh man, another thing is the weapon he has. Oh, there's Jetbat.
Oh,
Oh no,
that's bad.
another unfortunate death. Uh, the weapon that Bronhall is using right now is Cestus. Cestus is a punching weapon and a punching weapon with a so low range. So he have some difficulties on this fight.
Man, I feel bad about giving so much about it. This looks
And
terrible.
oh man, yeah, Smile. Is this even randomized? Also, sorry for the
I'm pretty sure it was Randomizer.
yeah. We saw 2 bosses on the his vanilla places, Headhunter and Great Armor. Okay, Brown killed Great Armor.
Let's see what's the soul behind Great Armor. The red soul. Slime. Okay, slime is pretty good actually. It's, I believe, that one of the best souls for the last boss in the game.
Yeah.
Ooh, Arena.
Oh
Farm
man,
Arena.
I
Arena.
don't like this.
It's a thing. It could be good. Did he got Killer Mantle? Because if he got Killer Mantle from the bat, this
Think
would
he got
be
it.
a pretty good pound.
Yeah. When I said
there's
you
the
can
copy of
kill Minotaur enemies, we can include the Red Minotaur. Red Minotaur gives you a lot of XP. You can use it, kill elemental, just to farm levels from Red Minotaur. Also, another thing, Lunix said on the beginning, Halgo bought the Aria Soul, so he can get the EXP boost from the Red Minotaur. If he has skill elemental, it's a good call. Okay, there's Devil.
Oh, so that's the second best rush soul. Currently, is not that good. It can be helpful, but
Yeah,
that
for
will
now
start
it's
doing
better.
a lot of damage.
Yeah, for now it's better than using Curly. And you just obsolete Curly by doing that. Okay, I think he's going for the Red Minotaur room. And he'll
Yeah,
use
he
Killer
have Killer
Metal.
Mantle.
Yeah, he'll go for the levels.
Did he have Arena's equipped? I didn't see. Okay, that was a Durandal, so
Durandal,
very
okay,
worth.
nice. It
Durandal
was worth
is
it.
a very decent weapon. I believe one of the best mid-tier.
Yeah.
Or almost reaching the top tier weapons.
Yeah. I think Durandal is only behind Levita and Kaladeball in damage. Okay, Halgo needs to be careful because Killer Metal doesn't have a lot of range. And
But
as you can see it,
yeah, it is worse than Leviathan and Godbolt in damage, but it has no special like elemental damage, so it can be decent for Chaos more than Calapult. Since Chaos resists Dark.
okay, now Breha is fighting Headhunter. And on his Headhunter fight, he's using a Trident. Okay, this behind the Wolfsburg in the game. Halgo is now on the... Oh, there we go. Okay, that was a nice pattern from the Medusa heads. This is Hippogriff? Oh no, it's Kika.
Okay.
Well, Kika can be good. There's some applications you can use Kicker Skeleton for reach some vertical places. There's nothing anymore here, so Halgo will probably bail out of this place.
I've seen some uses. Kicker Skeleton for dodging in Chaos. Could be a pretty helpful movement to have. So let's see
Okay.
how
Yeah,
Oh,
Bramhall is
Braham.
now on the last phase.
goes with this.
Okay,
Yes,
the
okay.
wizard is trolling.
The counter is being pretty bad. Layers. It is just running at them.
Yeah. You can use Kika to reach a check in dance hall. You can use it on the top left entrance of reservoir to reach it without having Undine. You can use it with the flying armor to do the impossible jump to reach a place only Bat and ooh, nice. He killed it.
And Giant goes.
Mm. Okay, now we get
Cerberus,
we get a route route convergence now. Both Halgo and Bramhall are on the same place. Now that Halgo has more power, he'll
Yeah, this fight will be a lot more easier now that he has Durandal.
yeah, it's very nice.
Chronomage, okay. That's something that you want to have when you are on inner squares because it lets you open Calamount check without Calamount, obviously.
Yeah, you just need to use before Chronomage. Like this.
It just never spawns. Let's see what's behind the second school.
Oh
Okay.
man, no man.
And Algorithm, it's going for it.
Oh no, man. The game did a little trolling and you got Skula or this room. Halgo will discover soon that the Galamoth check was not good.
So let's see what left. There's still 2 shacks left in inners.
Yeah, that's a check, I think. Okay, now Bramhall will find the same things as Halgo got before. He'll find Giant Bat, he'll find Undine. Halgo is getting the check that Bramhall forgot. And this is Hippogriff for sure? Oh no, it's... Oh, jeez. Jeez.
Oh
This
my
seed
god.
is trolling.
Yeah.
This is a big troll. You got both Chrono Mage and Galamoth in the same place, and the place where you're using it. Yeah, Lunix is right here with me, commentating the smile. Mm, there's something on this. Okay, there's Muramasa at least.
Muramasa, it's the best katana in the game,
Yeah,
and
it
it also deals curse damage, which supplies some percentage of the enemy health as true damage. It
it's a
ignores movements.
excellent. Yeah, it's a excellent katana.
Ooh,
Gargoyle.
gargoyle. It would be
Oh,
perfect if I was wrong earlier.
yeah. Okay, now Brana will probably go arena. Okay,
And
okay, there's flying armor, and Brana is going arena. Yeah, and Halgo is on Reservoir, but Reservoir doesn't have a lot of things. He can pass the waterfall you because he has Undine and a Rush Soul. Also, he has two Rush Souls. He has Curly and Devil that he got on
You
exactly
normally
arena.
you normally see a bunch of items here just because it's the biggest place on the castle.
Okay, there's
And
book
there's
2.
Ludo.
Is the first book we got on the seed? Yeah, it's the first book. Okay, Halgo needs
Okay.
MP.
Just forget to regen some MP before going to the top of the waterfall.
Oh, okay. Yeah, Halgo has enough levels to not do the waterfall jump. I didn't learn that trick yet. That jump is so hard to execute. Yeah, because there is only two important things here. We probably won't see another thing on near the book. Please not be on Eastern. Not be on Eastern.
Oh, this is top floor.
Okay, it's Final Guard.
2 million. He can farm that because it is next to the warp room in arena. That enemy.
Yeah. And Brown will get it soon.
Sorry about that. Yeah, he has double jump. And on
There is Cemetery. This is Lilith. Okay, nice intelligence boost. So you need intelligence boost for the Rush Souls. You got it. The damage from Rush Souls scales exponentially by the intelligence status instead of the linear way that is strength boosting attack.
Ooh, he got
So-
the soul from the giant golem.
Yeah,
It's not that good. It's the
yeah.
worst STR boost.
And there's
Ooh,
another
yeah.
book too, man. This seed is trolling. This seed is quite trolling.
I don't want to see that. Never.
Guess what? This is not rare. That happened already with me a lot. Ooh, nice strat for Brunhau. He's using the he used the Chrono Mage to paralyze most of the enemies except for the Archdemon. That could be nice for the Medusa heads, the annoying Medusa heads.
I didn't know it stopped their spawns.
There's a gargoyle again. Now for Halgo. now Halgo knows that he has one souls and Brown has it, but he doesn't know yet.
Forbidden area, zero checks.
There's nothing. You only
a
pass
lot.
by.
There's a lot of places without any checks. So there is Death. Death has the second chop upgrade. The first one is Headhunter, as I said before. So this can be good.
Yeah. You remember Linux? I see that death was needed. What you got? There. That was a recent seed we played. Claim was there. And death was in arena. So is that it?
Giant skeleton in
Oh,
first checking top floor. At least you want to see a book here.
dive kick. Yeah, that's another usage of dive kick. I forgot to put it.
And
Running,
there's
nice.
Rovering. If you have a decent rush soul, that could be the best accessory you could have.
Brown needs to be careful with his death fight because the katana has so low reach. Ooh. He can stand on the limit. Jump.
This is a pretty red top floor. Ooh,
Okay, nice. Really nice.
fight that pretty risky.
And that's below. He got another. Halgo got another book. I don't think so. There's
Ooh,
things
that's
left.
cool. That's a pretty good dark heavy weapon.
Okay.
The only bad thing about it is the short range.
And it's Dark Elemental, so his applications are very limited. Is stronger than Kaladbog, but I
Kaladbog
prefer
is
to
not
use
that good.
Kaladbog over that.
Yeah.
Okay, Brown will check the shop. Let's see if Death Shock was worth it. There's Gang. And Shipwright High Potions and Ascalon Excalibur. Yeah, that was worth it. That was worth it.
Let's go Mignoni on the shop. Lubricant.
Okay, this is totally worth it. That shop was
Hold up.
totally worth it.
Okay, that with all the good stuff.
Yeah,
I don't know.
this can be a difference making.
Yeah. Did Halgorithm escape it? The death last fight?
This can be very decisive movement from Brunhall. If he gets the souls, he can have a major advantage from the those souls like Lubricant and Stolas and Lightning Doll. Also, this Caliber. That can be big. Halgo is going for the other interesting Castle Corridor. Bro will probably find soon the book through on the waterfall if he'll go for it. And bro, Halgo found Chapel. There's 2 checks there.
Kof just found one book, right?
Yeah. No, Brian didn't find it, but Halgo has one. Halgo has book 2.
This is a pretty slow set. Usually,
Yeah.
you at this point want to see at least 2 books.
Yeah, this is quite a slow and trolly seed because the runners got trolled by the checks. Now Bramhall is checking top floor. We know that top floor doesn't have anything good. Maybe souls necessary. Oh, this rune ring 2 is good.
Yo, rare ring.
Each Chewie's favorite ring.
Mine as well.
That bone pillar. Here we get Boer.
Dollar.
And there is a red book. This
Chronomate. We have that.
Yeah, both have that, but only Halgo has the information.
I might try to guess yellow, maybe. If he don't find it here.
Maybe it doesn't need it. But of course, if it was Lunix, you'll probably guess it.
If I remember which are the yellow canister, I would guess, but I do not remember.
Yeah, there's a few. Like I remember to see Lilith. Maybe it is it.
Because one thing about this is you don't need to farm for the souls. You are like assured to have as the souls you need from canisters. So
Okay, there's the
farming is
freaking scroll.
optional.
Yeah, we know that both of them has the both souls that Halgo found the books. Only the third one is we want to see. There is zombie.
It's obviously this is the soul he needs.
Guess a Lilith. Yeah, Halgo got Lilith on cemetery.
Yeah. Oh no.
And
Okay,
zombie
you don't have
also.
to do this.
Yeah,
When you just left one book and you suddenly start getting souls from that source of color, it can be pretty funny.
yeah. Unfortunately, Halgo didn't found, but maybe one of those two yellow souls can be the soul. Okay, there is
Hopefully.
Eastern.
You don't want to just look for that first check and go back. Wait, Rohan didn't found reservoir earlier.
Yeah. Now Brian maybe Brown can find the blue book, and for sure he can grab it because the blue book only requires you Rush Soul and Undine, and he has both.
Is he going?
He's checking for the Gungnir, and Halgo is going back.
Yes. Eat.
Oh man, this Sid. Of the bottom entrance from inner quarters gave the reservoir entrance, and both of the bottom left corner entrance. So that was quite trolling. Okay, Halgo found study, but we know that the study doesn't have the souls or the books.
Yeah, it was that, but it didn't have anything like really still. But Halgo doesn't know yet.
Yeah, and now Bramhall will get his blue book. And yeah, Final Guard is there on study. Bramhall did go study quite early, so he has it. And we know that Waterfall doesn't have anything, only the blue book. Maybe the yellow book is right there on Reservoir. They check that Halgo didn't do it. But the hard part is this check can be on or on Easted or on. Okay, that is Final Guard. Okay, that is Final Guard.
Yes.
Now Halgo has the 2 souls and 2 book.
Actually, it's funny because there is 2 soul blue books in the waterfall.
And Brown will soon discover that.
Yeah, he's about to discover that. So, if I have to guess, yes, just Lilith or Zombie Officer.
Okay, let's see. Halgo can guess. I think he'll guess.
He should guess.
I think he'll guess it. I think he'll go.
He's thinking about it, looking at the map.
Again, I'm probably the yellow book is on Reservoir. They checked Halgo didn't do it. He's going for guessing. He's going for guessing. What happened so far is Halgo has 2 books and he has the 2 souls from the book, so he's going for the guessing game. Again, I'm guessing Lilith.
I'm guessing Zombie Officer. So, right now we are looking at third book for go mode, since they both had flight and everything they need, just need information for third book. And this seat has been pretty low stacked on soul checks, but the shop upgrade from that was pretty big.
Oh man, triple factorial. You're right.
You're
Basilisk was there, and it's probably it. Okay, Halgo is going for the check he forgot on Reservoir. It's probably it. I think the check is the yellow book. I'm sure about it. This check will probably be the yellow book.
I'm gonna hate myself if it is Basilisk.
And they both are going for it. They both are going for this check.
So it is a third book race. But
Yeah.
Halgo just safe in top floor, so he might plan to reset if he has the soul. It will save him so much time.
Also, Bramhall doesn't have book 1. Okay, I said it. Call it. Oh no! Oh no!
And he didn't have like a heavy damage weapon other than Denzel, so this will be pretty damn bad.
Oh man! I said it.
You will.
Now you need to. Yeah. Now we need to count them. They need to count damage. Also, Halgo is. They both are on go mode, but Halgo has a big advantage because he got book 1 so early, so he's right there.
And he also have that save, the splitter.
Yeah. Also, we
I
know
hope he doesn't forget about.
And for now, Bramhall has a equipment advantage because he has a lot of good souls and equipment. He has Excalibur for late game. He has Lubricant. He has Stolas. Pretty big equipment.
Might make sense that he doesn't forget about the yellow soul just because you never forget about Basilisk. So that's it. The first one of the tournament, and I hope the last one.
And as you can see, the damage is quite low. When you put Basilisk, they'll probably go for 1 damage. This is probably go for 1 damage.
That's
Okay,
for
bro.
sure.
Oh, this is
Okay.
bad for Bramhall. He needs
I
to
hope
boop 1.
he equipped. Yeah, 1
Yeah,
damage.
called it. I call it.
He has Dame Solve. He should use that. That's a heavy sword with dark elemental damage, with high base damage also. So that might be
Yeah.
the best option here.
Also, we know that Headbook is on Chapel, and Chapel is on other. Oh no, man! This is sad. This is so sad. Clock Tower looping around itself.
Now he's using it. So 9 damage.
Yeah, it's
Okay,
better
he
than
got
one.
it.
Okay,
He
this
got
is
it.
fine. It's already done.
So he can be happy.
Anytime I see a basilisk uh, give me shivers down the spine because of how this fight can be going if you use it. Okay,
It's
now how?
hitting me too much right now.
Yeah, Halgo
I am
has a
ready.
big advantage. Brahal needs to catch up quick. Okay, let's see what is behind Graham. There's Hippogriff.
Okay, that will
Okay,
be. We can let them a lot more fun to play.
okay. Brahal will probably find Chapel soon and get his head book. But now Halgo has a big advantage. Halgo is done with Graham. He'll go for Julius. And after that, Chaotic Realm. Yeah,
We
bro is
know
catching up.
Gardens is in. We know Gardens is in corridor, so
Yeah, there's 2 entries. And Halgo is going for the fast one. The closest to Julius.
oh no, that imp. Xilard! Oh my god.
That's bad. It's okay. Brahms checked the item before go fighting Mythical, and now Halgo is
Yeah.
on Julius.
I love this. I believe this is the first time I saw this.
It's not that common. And Halgo is using the Durandal. He got it. Okay, nice. Fast kill.
Hey! That was a double orb spawn.
As you can see it, Brahma finds soon the red book, know the soul, and probably go back and do top floor. But Howell is so far ahead right now.
I'm a little bit worried just because Halgo health healing items are pretty low.
Yeah, Brown has a lot of it.
But if he gets this, he might be able to beat this in under than 50 minutes.
Yeah.
35, it's a pretty good damage versus Julius, but not the best. good information for Graham. Might go to fight Graham now.
Yeah.
And well, Halgo is entering phase 2 of Julius, where he started using his sub weapons to fight,
And
so it's a
also-
little bit harder to dodge their attacks.
And also he doesn't stagger anymore. Okay, let's see how Bramhall will go with the fight against Graham. Okay, Halgo is done. Halgo is done with Julius. Now he's going for chaotic.
No souls in Chaotic Realm, so all items here, you might find something good. Black Ball, okay. He's already using Rune Ring and Devil, so it's not what you want to finish as it.
That is Chaos Ring. Maybe a race
Maybe-
with Chaos.
You know, it would make the Basilisk a little bit not that bad.
And we know that is no souls, no chaotic, only equipment, so maps. And I think both the maps were already founded, so okay, it's
Oh my
Whipping Knuckle. It's not good. Last one.
And Leviathan.
Left
okay.
thing. Okay, nice.
This is a higher base damage than Rundle, so it might be pretty good. He also have Ascalon, but Leviathan is so much easy to use because it auto cancels, so might be using that for the fight. Oh, he's using Gungnir?
Yeah, Gangnir can be useful for the first phase because it's a multi-hit peer. Hits can do 4 hits instead of the Master's 3 hit. Okay, Bro is already on second phase of Graham.
Might
Oh,
be-
that damage.
yeah.
You can see Halgo is doing 3 hits. Based the Gangnir strat. And Bramhall is done with the Graham. But
That
he
was
needs
really
to
best
Halgo
fight.
to dice a lot.
Oh my god, Hobo is having a hard time though.
I think
This
he's
is
fine.
better.
Maybe. I already did my commentator's curse.
We both were wrong. Obviously, Basilisk was the correct option. This can be sub 50. Let's see that.
Okay, let's go. Let's go. The slime strat.
Yeah, that's the reason why Slime is so good and chaotic. Chaos fight, sorry.
Yeah. He did go for the slime strats. Let's go, man. Let's go.
Also, these orbs are mini orbs are being a very big dump, to be honest. Rushing into the eye, just enough damage. Okay, he's using Leviathan, so 20 per hit is pretty decent.
Yeah, he already got the fly, so he's good for going.
Also, it's pretty good as Clone because you see it's doing double the damage than the Leviathan. But you have to be careful with that.
Yeah, you need to be careful. Especially with the mobs because you. Oh no! Final guard, please. Okay, save.
Ooh, that was a pretty good final guard roll.
Oh, oh, the snake. This is one of the bad patterns.
So 4 eyes, double dealing a bunch of damage here, so he might be using this to end the fight. And there it is.
GG.
Algorithm is done with an official time of 50-12. GG.
Man, that was close. That was very close. The
This is a double elimination tournament, so the Graham is not out of the tournament yet. Welcome, Halgorithm.
Hey, how's it going?
oh hello Halgo.
Hey, that was stressful. I thought for sure I was gonna be way behind when I
No,
that terrible death at the very start. To
Actually, you both died at the start.
oh, we both did. Nice. Was that also the headhunter for Bramhall? For Jack?
No, he died to. Which one? What I believe it was Great Armor. I don't
Great
know.
Armor was in that was vanilla, right?
Study.
It was in study. Yeah, because I remember just running in there. I'm like, I hope this isn't Legion. It's not. Quite a downer.
So, how do you feel about the Basilisk?
It was interesting. It was very confusing for me to route, I think. There were like no books forever. The
there
start was
like no
yeah.
tubes. Well, just that miserable blue copy on.
Yeah, that was pretty
Okay.
cheeky. It's like, here's your blue book. Oh look, there's cemetery behind it. What does it have? Another blue book. Incredible.
no, the most incredible thing on this seed was as both Chronomage and Galamoth in the
Oh, yeah.
in the quarters, and both guest was the schooler.
That was great. Yeah, and it was like nothing, so
Yeah.
it was definitely a tease. It's like, ooh, Galamoth, this is surely going to be a book. And no, it's a map and the duplicate. And then there's just the other one is also Galamoth. That was funny.
And that was a big troll seed.
It was. Also, the beginning was. I forgot that I didn't have armor, and I had the rare ring equipped because I wanted the drops. I think that's even why I died to Headhunter, because I had a tear of blood I just forgot about. But I was going through Garden, taking like 60 damage to those dead warriors. Those are the ones on the horses, right? And it was just like I had to heal like twice.
Yeah.
I was not expecting the Garden to be that rough without Malthus.
To be
But
honest,
at
all
least
the good
Malthus was
equipment-
there.
All the good equipment came up from Death Shop, which has
Death Shop,
Excalibur, and I believe Demon's Mail.
Scalpers.
I
Oh,
don't
okay, yeah, those
remember.
are real good. I never found
There
Death.
was an Excalibur. It was in Arena.
It was in Aria. Oh, okay, yeah, and I bailed out because I think I had all the souls. I was often. There were many times that I came back to the start, and I was wondering whether or not I should check the shop to see what the Headhunter gave, but I never needed to. So I thought it was probably faster to just not take that time loss. If it was because the Durandal definitely was like that was an excellent. When I went to Arena and I saw the Durandal, I was like, oh my gosh, I have Killer Mantle too. I can get a ton of levels here with Aramis. And I get a good weapon out of it, so that was really nice. And that kind of made me not as interested in the shop as I might otherwise have been, because I had I mean, Durandal's like an end game. It can do you good for the end game. Definitely good for Julius.
Yeah.
And then Graham being Basilisk was pretty rough. My math wasn't terrible, but I was very worried that I was going to be there for another like
Yeah.
4 minutes, just smacking and doing 1 damage.
Every
Faithless
time I saw a
Chaos.
basilisk, yeah. Oh, sorry, Lunix, you can talk about it.
No, I just comment. Graham decided to do Safeless Chaos.
That's wait. Oh, he did. Oh no. Well, hopefully.
After Ramasa and Lubican, that also was in that shop.
Oh, okay, wow, that's a great shot. Hopefully, he has
Yeah.
healing.
Yeah, he
Oh.
had like 7 high potions.
Yeah,
Okay,
the
yeah.
high
Should be good.
potions was ship. Death Shot has everything good.
Damn. Yeah, I wish I had I wish the soul had been behind death. Then I would have had a reason to fight death, but. Oh no. I was all done with Arena by that point. So a pretty close race. I want to watch it with you guys. Oh, I got mad.
See how
Oh, that's fine.
Ham deals with this chaos.
We need to be careful with the green orbs hitbox. The green orbs hitbox sometimes pass over your weapon and not being parried.
Oh my god. Just run into the eye.
Gosh. Oh! It's actually going for the strats, for the low HP strats. Okay, no, it's not. It's a mistake.
Okay, there we go.
Oh, good, he knows about slime.
Great.
Yeah, that was...
The damage boost just make him jump over the mini orb.
And using the scalable canceling.
He's pretty good with that. But Snake is giving a little bit annoying patterns or backdash canceling weapons. But pretty sure he's almost done. And there it is.
GG.
GG.
Nice, GG.
I don't know if Brown will go for interview here. And let me ask here. Okay, he's ready here. Oh, hello, Brown.
Hello.
Hey yo.
That seed was laughably bad, I think.
It
Oh
was quite
man.
awkward.
I don't know what that map was, but it kept leading me in loops, and it just happened that I had to check like every exit from corridor one at a time, and it was annoying.
Yeah, I felt
totally
that too.
annoying.
Anyway, GG.
GG, man.
GG. Oh,
Oh
to be
man,
done
that
with
was hard. Man, I thought that your decision to do that was so good because we
Yeah.
already did it. We experienced, me and Linux did experience it, a seed like that when
Yeah.
Death was on Arena, and
Well, you saw me
It's-
like move back and forth in the elevator. I was hesitating because I don't think I'd saved before the boss, and I'm
yeah,
like, well,
and
if this isn't a shop boss, then I'm wasting my time. But thankfully, it was, and I got a ton of cheap high potions and Excalibur.
Yeah, it was crazy. I never. I exited out of arena as soon as I had the 0 souls, so I missed out on all that good stuff.
oh, another thing was the lubricant soul. Lubricant soul was right there.
Where was
Where?
it? It was at the. It was in the first room, right?
No, lubricant soul is on the shop, the Death shop.
Oh gosh, I had everything.
Oh,
Muramasa,
Yeah.
cheap high
but
potions.
yeah. Death shop was insane, but I think ultimately it was a bad decision to go fight him because despite the loot being good, it gave me kind of a deficit in the race.
It's always
Like,
kind of hard to judge. That kind
yeah,
of
it
thing.
was not a big of a deficit, but of course, like it cost you. The thing that cost you was the book location, the last book location.
I forgot what that was.
Yes,
The
Yeah,
yellow
it
red
was
book
on
in Chapel.
Chapel.
Yeah.
Oh.
And Chapel was it was stupid flight lock. Yeah, I always like it's all like I always save those like last entrances, the flight locked ones in corridor for last, and it's always my undoing. I have to.
I mean, it makes
Keep
sense.
that
They're
in
so
mind.
far away,
Right.
especially when the end of there weren't really like many shortcuts to get over there.
Yeah.
The
that's
road
routing
annoying.
for this castle layout was very bad, I guess. It's just annoying to do.
It's the rando
castle
for you.
layout. I
What was
didn't
the
like
other
castle
side of?
layout.
Oh, I guess I never found out what the other side of Chapel was because I just went right for the top floor when I found the book.
Yes, so that is what it was. The
No stop floor, right?
that's all. That's all. That's
Dance
the
hall. I never
other
saw dance
just-
hall.
Yeah, Halgo did it.
Yeah, I don't. Was there something there? I'm trying to remember. I don't think there was anything there. There was just like
I loved how
zombie.
I loved how the
useless
blue
stuff
book
in
was
attic
behind the
and-
waterfall, and then it was also in the cemetery.
That was
Oh
great.
But that made me
man,
kind of mad because I what was I like 20 minutes deep before I found any books, and then I find 2 in a row and they're the same one. I hate that.
Yep, that had the exact same experience. That was pretty silly.
yeah, it was quite silly, but GG guys.
Thank you.
Yep, GG's
Jeez.
Can't wait to watch it back.
games. Yeah, same.
All right,
Thanks
peace
for
out.
commentating.
Oh,
Yeah, thanks.
no problem, guys. We're always here for it. So, yeah, guys, that's it for us. That was the match between Halgo and bramhallthefifth, and Halgo is falling up down the high bracket, and Bramhall is not eliminated yet. He's going for the lower bracket. Let's see here the next match. What would be it? Forgot the link. I need to see the link. So also my match will come soon. I will be Friday. I have my match against MacBobX. There will be a lot of those matches happening this week. Linux 2 will be have a match on Saturday. Let's see. I need to bracket real quick. Okay, there we go. Okay, there will be a match soon on 10 p.m. at 10:30 p.m. Eastern. Today will be Barracks versus Spirit Ball Valentine. And after that will be my match on Friday. Next match will be Friday, 2 p.m. will be me versus MacBobX. We had Friday 2, we had Garnet Texas versus Atio or 8 p.m. And Saturday 17, 4 p.m. will be Linux versus Mageos. And this one I'll be commentating. Okay, for now, guys, I need to thank you guys for the patience, and again, sorry, Lunix, for sometimes being your way on the commentary.
I mean, it's very hard to not do that, to be honest.
And again, thank you guys for watching, and see you later for more Out of Sorrow Randomizer. See you soon, guys.
See you.